man accused of posing as a woman to secretly record women in gym locker rooms being held without bond tonight. Fox 5's Julie Donaldson live outside the Montgomery County Courthouse with those details tonight. Julie?
Hey, Marina. Well, the defense attorney asked the judge to consider a less restrictive option to being held without bond, arguing that while the crimes are problematic, they're not violent. But the judge, well, she disagreed with that, taking into consideration the danger of the crimes and the fact that there are 2 other pending charges in Prince George's County of similar offenses. Now, police first learned of the suspect on October 10th after a woman at One Life Fitness in Germantown reported a man entered the woman's locker room and recorded her in the shower. Investigators later identified the suspect as 44-year-old 𝐆𝐘𝐌 𝐋𝐎𝐑 of Tacoma Park, arresting him on October 9th at the Planet Fitness in White Oak. Police say that 𝐋𝐑 was at the gym for 7 hours without working out. He would then put on a wig and pretend to be a woman to enter the locker room where he would film his victims. He would then hide his disguise while leaving to avoid detection. He is now facing up to a year in jail on multiple counts of peeping Tom and visual surveillance of a private area.
One of the biggest factors that a judge is looking at when determining bond is dangerousness. So in this case, the judge determined that there was no less restrictive means to ensure the safety of the community. People need to be able to feel safe when they are at the gym showering. So this defendant will remain held without bond until...
Yeah, keep him. Keep him for as long as y'all see fit. I mean, this is crazy. Hold on. Let me pull that back up just so y'all can see what, look at this. Like, you look like Dennis Schroeder with a wig on. Like, you ain't fooling nobody. Are you serious? Let's get into the report on this incident because this is something that came across my radar. And there's already been a conversation in this country regarding bathrooms. We'll get to that, but this is something that it's a little scary when you think about it. So it says a 44-year-old Tacoma Park man has been arrested for recording women inside a gym bathroom, and Tacoma Park is in Maryland, if you guys aren't familiar. Detectives are concerned that there may be additional victims and are asking for them to come forward. On Friday, October 10th, 2025, Montgomery County Police Department responded to One Life Fitness Club located in the 2500 block of Seneca Meadows Parkway in Germantown after a woman reported an unknown suspect entered the woman's locker room and recorded her in the shower. So we don't even know if this individual even had a gym membership there. Probably not, just roaming around. And I think when you go in the gym, like they have to, ask you for your credentials. You have to scan your card when you come in. So maybe he did have a membership, but he definitely wasn't supposed to be in the damn women's bathroom. Let's continue. 5th District officers conducted an extensive investigation and identified the suspect as 𝐆𝐘𝐌 𝐋𝐎𝐑. I don't even know if I pronounced that correctly, but it don't really matter at this point. During the investigation, it was determined that 𝐋𝐑 would disguise himself as a woman to gain entry into the women's locker room. After the crime, after he filmed whomever, he would then remove the disguise in an attempt to conceal his identity and flee the scene. What disguise though? Like, did y'all see that? That looks like a dirty mop on his head. Did he just throw the dirty mop back into the storage room? I'm confused, man. It goes on to say that on Wednesday, October 29th, 2025, officers followed 𝐋𝐑 to a Planet Fitness in White Oak. So they was trailing him. 𝐋𝐑 was located in the women's locker room disguised as a woman. 𝐋𝐑 was quickly taken into custody and transported to the Montgomery County Central Processing Unit. He has been charged with multiple counts of peeping Tom and related offenses. I think they should escalate these charges because that could have potentially been a lot more dangerous. Like, if he was able to gain access to the women's locker room he probably could have done a lot more than just videotaping, pulling out his phone. And the crazy part about it, this dude is married with 4 kids. So you have a family, you running around gym locker rooms, women's gym locker rooms, recording them unwillingly, unbeknownst to them. And luckily that other lady caught you, because who knows how many other people you've done this to. And this is why whoever you, depending on who you speak to, right? There's already an argument about people being allowed in certain bathrooms of a certain gender. And this is one of the reasons that people are uncomfortable with that sort of thing occurring, right? And I get it. Like, if you got a daughter, imagine if that was somebody's daughter that he recorded, your aunt, your fiance, you know what I mean? Like, in gym locker rooms, I think you can bring children up to a certain age and stuff like that. So he could have been in there with a younger girl. Like, that's crazy, man. I definitely think that they should, kind of advance the charges and definitely keep him in that jail as long as they can, as long as they see fit, because they have to set some sort of example, because you can't be doing stuff like this. Like, and your disguise is not even, like, I'm not even condoning this in no way whatsoever, but dude, really? Let's look again. This shit ain't even funny, man. It's disgusting, deplorable behavior. Shout out to the Montgomery County Police Department for getting this individual off the streets. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. If this was your daughter he potentially recorded, how do y'all feel about the bathroom situation in general? I ain't gonna go too deep into it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And let me know in the comments, man, if they should, give this guy the most severe punishment possible. Appreciate y'all once again rocking with me, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Continue to share all the videos. I really, really do appreciate y'all. And till next time, man. Peace.